You know, I want to say it took me a long time watching Hal, for the past 5, 6 years, right? Almost 7 years play the game. And when you realize that it's a chess game, when you realize that Apex, like any sport, anything in life, it could even be working in your career in a sense, with strategically trying to do your best or move up. But we're just focusing on sports, for example. This shows let's just watch this for a second. After all these years, it finally hit me. It's about creating plays and knowing that when you're in a bad scenario, when you can visualize what the other team knows and thinks about you, and you react to that, that's what's special. Check it out.
There might be a world that I portal later on the bridge on their side and we fight them because, like,
Four squads.
if we wait for zone, we're just gonna die to give, like, give you all, or not give you all, but like give you
I think if we get over to next to them, we could climb up on them.
Wait, if we might be able to play like full low ground here and climb up late.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Everyone has to kill each other.
Let's move that way.
We just need to not let them fucking give you off us and fucking nuke us.
Jen will take care of that. We just gotta fucking shoot them back, shoot back at them. I'm gonna have to keep my TP to go around the wall or go up probably.
One of them has a scout, by the way.
Yeah.
I think I can.
A shooter, move.
Okay, so what? The team on the height.
I don't know where they're rotating though. They might fight on height.
Rings nearby.
Okay, so there's team height, team stairs, and team where? Oh, and team
over here. They're both above, and then the one on left.
Okay. Yeah,
I think I can cross left, by the way, without forward. Like I can. I don't know about you guys. I'm just gonna CS scan them and speed boost past.
I got 2 taps. I got 2 taps.
Bro, I'm fucking lagging out.
I have 50 packet loss.
Yeah, same. What the fuck?
I
Got you.
I'm DC'd.
Bro, I almost just died because I was stuck in place.
Well, yeah, I did. Yeah.
Getting my rings. Final ring closing.
That was epic.
I've just crossed under health.
High team is killing someone.
Let's move that way.
You want me to cross the wall?
Yeah, cross, go. And put a gen down.
Where's the best chest spot?
Oh yeah, in the corner.
I'm gonna peek my ramp.
I'm peeking with you. We can triple peek it.
Okay, I will.
Cirque you.
Wait, just walk up, peek.
Give me one. Okay, we just kill them. Whip them up.
Okay.
I have a thermite on me, guys. I'm off. I'm getting Valk to you too.
Okay, go back.
They needed me too.
I'm good.
Recharging my shields.
I wasted 0 for that. I'm batting.
Pop up yourselves. How many you got?
I don't have.
It's sliding out. Right.
Hostile right here.
What the fuck? I'm dead. I'm just dead. What the fuck?
You can hug on me.
I'm good.
Okay, and this is where we pause. So now we have, which turns out to be Stallions with Abrelli, Hal's old teammate, who won an ALGS with, by the way. They got the high ground. The chances of them winning here is so slow, right? If those 2 other teams were fighting, I know there's a team all the way up on height, but if those 2 other teams were fighting, then you know what? They can just jump right now that Waltzy is done, right? They can just jump on them. The game's over, and it's over. It's over for them. They're not, they have to get second place this game so that they can get to 50 points, right? Let's say it's an ALGS, game 6. They have to get to second place right now. Hal has 5 kills. They need to get to second place. That's their goal, to get to second or just third place, but not 4th place. They have to get second or third. So what do you do in this scenario, right? Let's say you're thinking like that. Put your mind in that scenario, okay? Anyway, so Waltzy goes down. They got height. Gil does a great call out after going to Rez as Watson, saying, hey, Hal, you can duck on me on this little corner right here. So Hal decides to do that. They have the Watson fences, which is a huge plus. If they didn't have that, the game might have been over. But Aberelli and Sacred and Skittle Cakes are right up here on the top left. They're looking right at them. I believe it's them. Okay.
Yeah. Just hug in the corner. You might be able to res me here.
Hal throw the nades to come out while Waltzy is getting rezzed. He knows they're going to jump. He's very sure. Okay.
They're going to jump on our head.
He even calls it out. They're going to jump on her head, and now they throw the Watson Q, right? So now they're in a bad shape. Waltzy can be dead here in 2 seconds. Let's see what happens.
They're still there. They're still just sitting there.
Waltz's at one,
Standing on me.
and he's dead
Oh,
again.
res again. The gen's right. The gen.
And look what Hal does. Hal separates from the team. Okay, they know Hal in his mind. I don't know, but I would like to know. I don't know if you want to comment if you're ever watching this, Hal, but I want to know right now at this moment. Do you think it's over? They're rezzing, or you're chilling? It seems like you're chilling. I don't think that you think it's over. I think you just went to the other side. Let's see. Let's see this again.
We just gotta fucking shoot them back, like shoot
Let's
back
watch
at
this
them.
again.
I'm gonna have to keep my TP. Okay, we just killed them. Wait from up.
I went too far. Sorry.
Oh, it was Stallions that tried.
There you go. You got second.
Okay, so it was Stallions. Now we confirm. That's good. So it was Aberelli. It was his old teammate.
Oh yeah, in the corner.
So they put the gen in the
Okay,
corner.
we just killed them. Wait from up.
They go here.
Who's
The
that?
count
That's-
says, let's go back.
There you go. You got second.
They get second place. So we know.
Once again. The gen's right.
I just want to go one more. Okay, here we go. Let's watch from here. Okay.
Hug in the corner.
Give me on 30.
You might be able to miss me here.
Hal throws the
They're
nade.
gonna jump on our head. They're gonna jump on our
They're
head.
gonna jump
Yeah,
on our
they're
head. He goes out. Hal.
They're still there. They're still just sitting there.
He sees
Daddy,
them
honey.
that they're sitting there, and he decides to go underneath them. You can't see him in the queue. He's chilling in the queue, and he decides to go to this spot, not go with his team. He sees that they're looking, but he sees that they're still there, so he's confident that they're not going to jump. So no, he knows they're not going to jump. So he now knows they're not going to jump. They're kind of moving. He sees them moving, so maybe now he's thinking that they could jump. But when he saw them chilling up in there, they didn't full sent it right away, right? Aberelli could be playing the Bangalore, and he throws the smoke, and they full send it. But they decided not to. I guess they thought, they're going to, we'll just push him out. We don't want to do that because then another team will full send us. So maybe Aberelli did that call out. That's something to see, which is a possibility. But look what Hal does. He is saying, you know what? He's in a spot where they don't know where he is. They think that he's with the team. That's the whole point of this video. That's the beauty of Apex. So if Hal was thinking, or you're thinking in that motion that if I go underneath her, they might not know I'm here. He's hiding, he's healing behind here, and he thinks that they're going to jump down. He's pretty confident, based off of the second knock, again on Waltzy, that it's a stronger call out, right, by Aberelli as the IGL, and it'll be interesting to see his POV, but it might be a stronger call to say, full send it now. Fuck this. Don't let him res again. Let's just do it. That other two teams that are all up here might be fighting, because there's 4 teams. So if Stallions jumps down in the first, maybe Aberelli called it off, right? No, don't do it. Just push him out. Let's try to get some shots on them. So they're trying to get some shots, but they had that barrier. So there's a lot of things going on here. You understand? But watch what Hal does. He chills here for a second while he goes for the res. He's seeing where they are because he's able to from the seer queue, from Waltzy's seer queue. So he's able to see them and see what's going on while Guild goes for the res right now. Look at this position.
Oh, res again. The gen's right. The gen's receding. I'm batting.
Oh yeah.
Defense, dead.
Fuck.
I'm pulling up for you.
2 down. Now, what went wrong? Let's talk about it. Did they know? Did anyone on Aberelli's team say, hey, by the way, I don't know, was this the Gibraltar by whose Gibraltar queue was this? Because it got sucked up by the Watson fence, so the game would have been over. So my point is, did they know? They had to know that they had a Watson gen down, no?
Oh yeah, in the corner.
I'm curious to find that out. That's the level that I want to understand.
I'm gonna peek my ramp.
I'm peeking with you. We can triple peek it.
Okay, I will.
Circle.
Hey, just walk up, peek. Go for that. I'm batting.
Pop both yourselves. How many you got?
I don't have.
It's sliding on right. Come on, we just killed them. Wait from up.
Punching a tunnel.
Give me 6.
Come on, we just killed them. Wait from up.
The gen's right. The gen's receding.
I think the gen captured. I think the gen didn't let the Gibby ult. Didn't do anything.
Corner.
Give me on 30.
You might be able to miss me here.
They're gonna jump on our head.
He's gonna jump on her head. 2 for Valkyrie.
They're still there. They're still just sitting there.
He sees that they're sitting there.
No.
Goes over.
Res again.
Yeah, that is a Gibby ult. it's not hitting. It's being sucked in by the Watson gen. I mean, that's what I see. Yeah.
The gen's receding.
That saved them. The gen's receding. He's able to get the res. Look at that. He got him up for the third time in this entire scenario. So the call out, I'm guessing, by Aberelli was, hey, let's jump on them. That's the call out. Let's jump on them. And that's what I think that, they were like, fuck it, let's just jump. Could the jump be earlier? Yeah, of course. That was probably the move. But they had to also think that they had the Watson gen down, no? Right? So look at that. And Hal gets second place. Amazing game. Amazing.
I'm betting.
They completely forgot that Hal would go underneath there. They just jumped down right in the open. Look at that. Hal's waiting right there. And the person, as soon as you get down here, he's behind me. And this is the one big thing I'll leave you with Apex. Apex, there's a lot of call outs. Sometimes you go dead, he's 1-1-1-1-1, or I threw the Q, I threw the crew, there's a lot of double, triple talk. That just happens in the moment. But the goal is to alleviate that by making it lesser. And what I mean by that, as soon as this person goes down, this is why sports, especially, and everything in life, it's all about communication. Everything is about communication. If the communication here, once that person goes down, or while they're getting aimed at, he's behind us, behind the wall. The communication in 2 seconds has to be, he's behind us, so the second guy doesn't go down, and he 1v1s Hal. But it doesn't happen. You understand? That's it. It doesn't happen. So what do you say in that scenario? I jump down. I know that he just went for the res. We're going to get them down. My IGL just said, hey, jump over the fence. We're full sending it. We're not going to let this person res for the second time, or whatever. We know they might res. Let's just full send it. So he's resing. Waltzy is with no health, and Hal has played the 5D chess. He's behind the enemy lines, and when the person jumps, he's waiting. He's waiting. He was waiting. Look at the wait. He's waiting. He knows.
Let's take care of that. We just gotta fucking.
No. That's the brilliant of Hal.
Same. What the fuck?
Res goes down. One last time. Res goes down.
Got you.
Oh, this is the first.
Bro, I almost just died because I was stuck in place.
Yeah, I did.
That didn't matter.
Getting my wings.
All right, last time.
Come on, we just killed him. Wait for Bob.
Go back.
For that. I'm betting.
Waltzy goes down.
You might be able to res me here.
Down. Hal throws the nade. He sees that they're still there because they're on the seer queue. How beautiful is that? Seer's still incredible character. Watson Guild goes for the res. Okay. Hal throws the nade. The Valkyrie Q hits. Almost gets Waltzy for a second time, but he does get to heal a little bit. Interesting.
They're gonna jump on our head. They're gonna jump on our head.
Yeah. Hal knows they're gonna jump on his head. Hal throws a arc star. I don't even see that. Hal threw an arc star because he was so confident they were gonna jump. That's incredible. Incredible. Waltzy has no health. He goes down to 1 health with, I guess, that Q, right? So he would have been down. They would have full sent it in 2 seconds at this point because they already see the sign of the light sight of line. If Waltzy went down, this is how things change so much in Apex. Look, Waltzy has no health, but he could have just been out of it. He should have been at this point. They threw the Q. Incredible, right? That Valkyrie Q is great because it does damage. So he's down. They just full send it now. The game's over. Hal has to go and get out of here. Hal knows. But for some reason, you can still see, Hal can see because he decided at that moment to go into his Wraith Q. He went into the Wraith Q in that moment to see what's going on. Look at that. Genius.
They're still there. They're still just sitting there.
They're still there. So now you have two scan characters. That's why the seer and the, I rather play, yes, this is not a bad comp, okay? I just love always maybe I was wrong my whole life, but I always think that Rampart or Newcastle is very, very important with Wraith because it always was Bloodhound and Catalyst with Wraith, and it never worked because Wraith would go down in 2 seconds. You need that support. You need the Rampart shield. You need the Newcastle, right? So those are very essential things. Okay, let's keep going.
Running on me.
No. Res again. The gen's receding. I'm batting.
Oh, yeah.
Defense.
Fuck.
I'm pulling up for you.
Punching a tunnel.
Give me 60.
Where's the third? Where's the fucking third? On my height.
I just live.
It's on my height. Run. The buck, what HP. Nice.
And they got second place. That's all they needed. And that's the beauty of communication. At that moment, when Hal is behind right there at enemy lines, it might be impossible. It might not even be possible. But that's what it comes down to sometimes. Those small moments. He's behind me. The other way, how do you communicate? Sometimes you can't communicate things in the moment. It's too hard. Okay, so I jumped down. I'm the first guy before this guy, right? This is the second guy that Hal gets. Right? So that's the first guy. So he's behind me. He's behind. How do you know he's behind? What does that mean? So you might not look towards Hal direction. He didn't. He was looking the other direction where the two people were down. Look. So if there was a call out in this specific moment, turn the other way. Hal's there. Or behind you. Right? Behind you. He doesn't even know. Hal is in the ring. Look at that.